of the lessons you learned over the years, you talked about how you treat people, but what are some other important business lessons that you learned over the years?
You know, the most important thing to me is cash is king. You know, you can have all the financial statements you want. You know, if you don't know what you got and what you need to spend, you know, you're going to lose. And, you know, I see this from buddies that are in business for themselves and other pest control companies, that if they think they have money in the bank, they think it's theirs. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't spend it till you know it's yours. I mean, you got to go through the cycle, and that's what a lot of people just don't get. And they just don't, you know, they don't know any better. And that's one of the things I learned at school. You know, I didn't get much from Georgia Southern in the business department, business school, but, you know, I did learn that, you know, you don't spend what you don't have. And that's just common sense.
Now, you cover a wide swath of geography, but the way that your business is organized, you've got a lot of route density. So, you know, how do you pronounce? I can never pronounce it right. Midgetville. What do you?
Milledgeville.
Did you say Midgetville?
Midgetville.
It's personal slap.
So, in that particular area, you owned it.
Yeah.
Literally owned it.
Yeah, and Lake
Right.
Oconee also.
Yeah.
That was the biggest. That's our biggest office. They have that. They really got going in the late '80s, and we got out there in '94, and you know we basically had 80% of the market. He's still today probably 75% of the market up there.
How'd you do that?
Just meeting the right people. I mean, just going to the events, going to the, you know, just being luck. You know, luck. You know, I don't care what anybody says. You can be the smartest dude in the world in business. If you don't have luck, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to be lucky.
I'd rather be lucky than smart.
Yeah, and being smart's great too, but being lucky is just as good. I mean, you got to be in, and you know, it's like Jack Nicklaus said playing golf. Somebody said how lucky he is.
Yeah.
He says, that's funny, the more I practice, the luckier I get.
Yeah.
And that's the same with work. The harder you work, the luckier you get. And that's what, I went to all those home builders things, went to all those meetings, and it paid off. You know, it was an investment. And it was a good investment.
Yeah, I'd say.